Hello, really beloved. Welcome to this Twinflame energy update. We are here to see what are the messages, what are the guidances that want to flow to you at this point of time. What do you need to know about your masculine's energy, about the connection? So I'll be using the Eye Indigo. This is a very lovely, lovely deck. And two others, of course. I am again coming in with the messages deck. Hello, Namji. Good morning. Hi, Sonali. So let us see what are the energies around the connection. What are the energies around the connection? I got two cards. What is the energy around the masculine? Two cards again. Energy around the feminine. What do the feminines need to know? Wheel of Seer. This is a very powerful card to come out. When the sailing gets tough, our love gets deeper and deeper, baby. So I'm feeling that the last 3 days have been especially tough for us. At least after the new moon, this energy of heaviness, deepness, darkness, we are being faced with a lot of shadows, and that is bringing up a lot of discomfort for most of us. Okay. Many of us are being pushed back into old situations, or old people from our lives might be popping back in, just to make sure you know where you are, what you're doing, or they might be keeping an eye on you, right? So why is this happening? This might be bringing up a lot of discomfort, and you might be questioning to yourself, like, I already transcended this, I already cleared this, now why is it coming back, right? Why is this lesson coming back? This lesson is coming back so that we can integrate it fully and we can step into our own new chapter. But before we step into our own new chapter, new beginning, fresh energy, with fresh conviction, the faith in divine is being tested at this point of time, right? That is why this lesson or this chapter is reopening. It's not to punish you, it's not to bring up doubts within you again. Self doubts might be coming up a lot, but this is happening so that you can come into a deeper conviction within your own self, within your own knowing, so that you can be solid, walking solid ahead into your new chapter, into your new beginning, with lots of renewed faith, right? I don't know how to deal with it. I lost my teenage son. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Bliss. I don't know how to deal with it. It's okay. It's okay. You always have help. You always have help, dear. And do let me know if I can help you with anything. Right? Reach out in the DM. We can talk about it. I can be there for you if you wish. I have been working on myself. लवली दी बहुत गंदा फील हो रहा है कुछ दिनों से. मन कर रहा है सब खत्म हो जाए बस. राइट that's there, that dark energy. It's like a shadow that's descending. It's getting heavier and heavier and heavier. You might be feeling that. Some of you might be feeling a lot of head pressure, headaches happening, lots of sleepiness. You feel like you don't want to do anything, you just want to sleep. That is because there are lots of downloads. There are heavy downloads taking place at this point of time. If you guys are following the Schumann resonance, you might have already come across this piece of information that during the new moon there was a blackout. All right, there for a significant period of time there was a blackout, meaning there was a huge timeline shift. So we all have like shifted to a higher timeline. That's why it feels so heavy right now, because you cannot relate to whatever is going outside, okay? Because you have had that internal shift. That is why you don't feel like you are in the correct place, so to speak. So please give yourself that time and space for adjusting. Right now you're getting used to this new timeline that you've just stepped into. Did I ever tell you that? Thank you so much. राइट तो ये गंदा जो फील हो रहा है, ये हैवीनेस जो फील हो रहा है, वो इसीलिए क्योंकि देर इज अ टाइमलाइन शिफ्ट दैट यू हैव मेड, दैट वी ऑल हैव मेड एक्चुअली, एंड वी आर बीइंग फेस्ड विथ आवर ओन शैडोज. आपकी शैडोज, आपके डाउट्स, आपके फियर्स बहुत ज़्यादा करीब होंगे आपके. आप में से कई लोग हैं जो मुझसे ऑलरेडी बातें कर रहे हैं और मुझे पता है कि ह्यूज लाइफ शिफ्ट्स आर टेकिंग प्लेस. माने कि जॉब को लेके, रेसिडेंस को लेके, व्हीकल को लेके या पार्टनरशिप को लेकर बहुत सारी हैवी एनर्जी है. लाइक मैसिव चेंजेस टेकिंग प्लेस, एंड दिस इज़ अ टाइम टू गेट एक्साइटेड अबाउट दिस, क्योंकि दिस इज अ रियल वर्ल्ड रिजल्ट दैट इज बीइंग शोन टू यू कि आपने जो अभी तक अपने ऊपर काम किया है वो शिफ्ट हो रहा है, वो चेंज हो रहा है, वो आपको सामने आपकी रियलिटी में नजर आ रहा है, चीजें बदल रही हैं, ठीक है। पहले डर लगता है, fear comes up, right? पहले आपको बहुत तेज डर लगेगा कि अनसर्टेनिटी है, चेंज ब्रिंग्स अप अनसर्टेनिटी, इट इज द अननोन, और आपको पता नहीं है, अच्छा भी हो सकता है, बुरा भी हो सकता है। बट इफ यू कम इन टू दैट न्यूट्रल स्टेट, जब आप ये अपने हाईएस्ट रियलाइजेशन के साथ में रहें कि जो भी कुछ हो रहा है मेरे ही लिए हो रहा है, मेरी ही बेहतरी के लिए हो रहा है, मेरी ही प्रोग्रेस और सोल ग्रोथ के लिए हो रहा है, मेरे ही एवोल्यूशन के लिए हो रहा है, यू स्टार्ट टेकिंग थिंग्स इन अ वेरी वेरी bright way, okay? Your attitude shifts, your entire life perspective shifts. And अभी क्या है, you might be struggling with your faith as well. आप में से कई लोग जो हैं you might be doubting your own connection with divine, ठीक है। DM को तो भूल जाओ, बट डिवाइन के साथ में भी आपको ऐसा लग रहा होगा कि गॉड है या नहीं, मुझे नहीं समझ में आ रहा है, क्योंकि इतना काम करने के बाद, इतनी जो है हीलिंग करने के बाद में मुझे अभी भी ये सारी चीज़ें क्यों दिखाई जा रही हैं, लाइक आई डोंट नो इफ आई डिजर्व दिस और नॉट। प्लीज़ बी थैंकफुल, प्लीज़ बी ग्रेटफुल फॉर दिस चैलेंजेस, क्योंकि दे आर अलाउिंग यू टू सी योर ट्रू सेल्फ, योर जेन्युइन पावर जो है, आपका ट्रू जेन्युइन पावर जो है वो आपके सामने लाके रखा जा रहा है कि लुक, दिस इज यू, यू आर गोइंग टू मेक इट थ्रू दिस worst ever time that you have experienced, and you're still going to make through. You made through it before and you're going to do it again, right? That is a testament to your own capacity as soul, right? तो अभी आपको दिखाया जा रहा है कि आप फिलहाल चीज़ों को बहुत ही ह्यूमन पर्सपेक्टिव से देख रहे थे, आपको बेचारापन आना, विक्टिम मेंटालिटी आना, लैक से आप जूझ रहे होंगे, लैक ऑफ लव, लैक ऑफ अबंडेंस, लैक ऑफ सपोर्ट, ठीक है। लोग आपको देख नहीं पा रहे हैं, समझ नहीं पा रहे हैं अभी इस वक्त, बट ये इसीलिए हो रहा है ताकि आपको अपना ट्रू ट्राइब मिले। आपके लोग जो हैं, आपके असली लोग जो हैं, आपका सोल ट्राइब जो है, दोज हु आर रियली वाइब्रेशनली अलाइन्ड टू यू, यू स्टार्ट मीटिंग देम अगेन एंड अगेन, राइट? I've been looking into my own falsehoods. I've been working on self breath work and exercise and chakra work. Beautiful, beautiful. It must be helping you a lot at this point. Feeling desperate for love, care, attention, like an addiction, right? तो स्कॉर्पियन, आप अपने अंदर नीडीनेस देखिए, नीडीनेस कहाँ कहाँ है, बहुत स्ट्रांगली आ रही है भाई। wounds of abandonment, ठीक है, wounds of rejection, wounds of betrayal coming up, like anything. Even I am shocked and surprised, like हो क्या रहा है क्या हो रहा है, बट आपके जो fears हैं वो इतने deep rooted हैं subconsciously कि वो जब ऊपर आते हैं तो they are going to bring up certain discomfort, ठीक है। but when you are in your awareness, you swim through that with ease, ठीक है। you sit through the pain, you sit through the discomfort, you understand, okay, this is trying to bring up something, this is trying to grab my attention, I need to be paying focus here. And that is how, when you embrace this fear, that's how you can transcend it, that's how you can surpass it. Namji Bure, no one said that age of Aquarius will be easy, right? Easy ho ya difficult ho, it simply depends on your perspective, right? तो life inherently, life की कोई meaning नहीं है, life is meaningless, and I mean that in the best way possible. I don't mean it like nah, life is meaningless, there is no meaning at all. Life is meaningless because it is free from all meanings. Who gives it the meaning? It is you who is giving life meaning. It is you who is giving life purpose. अब आप लाइफ को किस तरीके से देख रहे हैं कि यार मेरे साथ तो सब बुरा होता रहता है, लाइफ बेकार है, जितना मर्जी कर लो, कोई क्रेडिट नहीं मिलना और कोई अप्रिसिएशन नहीं मिलना एंड कोई लव नहीं मिलना, राइट? Or you can look at the same situation as, okay, this is showing me the true colors of some person who is right there in front of me, and thus it is showing me where I need to be free within myself, right? Probably I was seeing things from a very limited perspective and I could not see them. I had my own fears, judgments, perceptions hanging in the way, and that is why I could not see the situation clearly. Now I do. Okay, and I understand and I realize that everything is happening so that I can grow and evolve spiritually on a higher level, so that I can evolve mentally, so that I can expand emotionally, so that I can be stronger physically, right? So that I can be well connected spiritually. Isn't that amazing, right? So you see such a huge difference. So life inherently, it has no meaning. The season inherently, it has no meaning. You give it meaning. You are giving it importance. You are giving it the capacity to affect you in either a positive way or a negative way, right? I have realized lately no one is there for us. Everything is temporary. Else then we have to look inside. That need cannot be fulfilled externally. Exactly. That is happening. Lots of codependency for for myself. It's coming up like in my face. How I have just been holding on, grabbing on to just. These are just, how should I say? These are just projections. मतलब कोई रियल व्यक्ति नहीं है, कोई कुछ रियल नहीं है एक्सटर्नली, ठीक है. एंड वी वांट दैट सिक्योरिटी. आवर हार्ट वांट्स दैट सिक्योरिटी. आवर हार्ट नीड्स दैट reliance on someone else so that we can depend upon them, right? So that someone can be there for us. But this is showing us when the twin runs away, the twin is actually giving you the gift of relying upon yourself, right? There's no one else that you can rely upon except God and self, right? And God is self. This is you recognizing that you are God's self, right? You are a multi-dimensional being. This is a beautiful existence that has been gifted to you by divine. It's not limited in any way, shape or form. You can connect on higher levels to any amount of light being, right? You are gaining the guidance and the light that is required for you, the love that you require right now to heal yourself, to expand yourself, to align yourself in spiritual perspective. That support is already made available to you. It's simply a matter of you to look up and connect with it, right? तभी कहते हैं कई सारी मुद्राएं जो होती है उसमें ऊपर देखने को क्यों बोलते हैं, राइट? चिन्ह थोड़ी सी ऊपर रख के ऊपर देखने को क्यों बोलते हैं? दैट हैज अ साइंटिफिक इफेक्ट. इट हैज बीन रिसर्च्ड, इट हैज बीन प्रूवन बाय साइंस दैट व्हेन यू लुक upwards at your eye level, if you look upwards, you actually are triggering a very positive response in the brain. You start having positive thoughts, you start having positive emotions. Automatically it happens, right? With such a simple task, which is such a simple activity, you can shift your entire perspective, you can shift your entire state even, right? Within seconds. कितनी देर लगती है? आप यूं करके ऊपर देख रहे हो, ऊपर की तरफ देख रहे हैं, right? On a single point of focus. Just do this, just try it. No worshipping deities, no worshipping anything, अगर आप religious नहीं हैं, just try this out. Even as a scientific person, as a logical person, you can try this out, see for yourself if there is a shift in your state, right? I'm definite and I'm very, very sure that you are going to feel that effect, because I only speak from my own experience and I have experienced that first hand, right? तो ये चीज़ें जो हैं आपके पास ऑलरेडी अवेलेबल हैं. आपको पता है कि अगर आपने मुझे ज्वाइन किया है, पिछले कई सारी लाइव्स में आप मुझे ज्वाइन करते हैं, मैं आपको कुछ कुछ छोटे छोटे टूल्स देती रहती हूँ. ये करिए, आप ये करिए, ये ट्राई करिए, वो ट्राई करिए. एंड मोस्ट ऑफ यू माइट बी, ओ गॉड, दी कितना बताती रहती है. इतना सब कुछ नहीं हो पाएगा, सब कुछ नहीं हो सकता है. ट्राई एवरीथिंग एंड स्टिक विद द थिंग दैट फील्स राइट फॉर यू, दैट फील्स गुड फॉर यू, दैट फील्स अलाइंड फॉर यू, राइट? मेडिटेट करने के कई सारे तरीके हैं. अपने ओरिजिनल गॉड स्टेट में आने के लिए कई सारे तरीके हैं, राइट? बट वॉट वर्क्स फॉर यू, यू नो, एंड यू कैन नॉट असर्टन दैट अंटिल अनलेस यू ट्राई इट, ठीक है? तो जब तक आप ट्राई नहीं करेंगे आपको पता कैसे पड़ेगा, राइट? दैट इज व्हाई आई गिव सो मेनी टूल्स out in every single life. Got a notification saying you're on their mind. Shiny saying wow, beautiful Signa. Hello Sonali. Hi Shweta. Hi Arohi. Hi Shruti. Okay, so we are starting with the reading. Okay, where is the collective energy? Where is the collective energy right now? You are healing a lot of heart pain. You're facing a lot of heart pain. There's a lot of heart heaviness. I was feeling that. Probably it was collective energy. I was just feeling constant pressure. There was this constant pressure in the center of the chest, 4 fingers above the sternum, right? So there was a pressure, there was a stress that was experienced, and that is happening because of how a certain love situation ended for you, right? So there is a certain person who left you all of a sudden, and that pain, that that was felt at that point of time is now coming up again, so that you can release it. It's coming up again. Heartbreak, breakups, difficult times, patience, moving on. There's a lot of darkness, like I mentioned, darkness coming up. So you might be seeing your end of the story, what you need to change, where you need to embrace more of light, how you have been toxic in past relationships. This might be coming up, right? And this is happening, this pain is coming up, so that you can consciously align with divine and ask for help. Ask for help in forgiving, right? Help me in forgiving, dear Lord. I don't like this situation right now. I don't like this person who I am. I feel this bitterness, I feel this hurt, I feel this anger, I feel all of this pain, I feel this resentment, I have this grudge within me, and I don't like me. This is not me. I don't want to be this way. I don't want to be feeling this way towards the other person. I know that they were a lesson and they did what they had to, right? But right now I want to let go of this feeling. So ask for help. Ask for help from heaven. You will have that. You will have the support that you need in releasing, letting go of this hurt, pain, anger, right? And incarcerated, right? So this is also this is again the energy of being trapped, right? Feeling trapped. I want to fly free. Your love suffocates me. Probably this is why your person left you in the first place, because you were so needy, because you were so desperate to receive something that the other person was not comfortable in providing, right? Probably you triggered something within them, and they did not want to be accountable for that responsibility, right? It was too much for them, I'm feeling. But for you, you need to work on self-worth, right? You need to work on self-worth. You need to understand that love cannot be begged for, right? You don't need to beg for love, because you already have all of the love that you need from divine. You are love, so be love, right? Do not ask for love. The moment when you start asking for love, now you will drop your energy, you will drop your vibration, because you're looking outside of yourself. Someone please give me love. You are out with a begging bowl. ठीक है, आप कटोरा लेके बाहर जा रहे हो, मुझे दे दो, मुझे दे दो, मुझे अटेंशन दे दो, मुझे लव दे दो, मुझे रिस्पेक्ट दे दो, right? And that will make you needy, right? That is coming from a mindset of lack, right? You don't have that for yourself. That's why you are asking for it, isn't it? So when you let go of the bowl, and when you build up your own inner reserves, when you go within and understand that the source of all love, the source of all attention, all respect is divine, you start aligning with divine, you start filling in your own cup, right? And initially you would not feel it, trust me. Having faith is also part of this journey, right? You won't see the results immediately. Why? Because you have started to believe in something that you never believed in before, right? So how is it immediately going to affect you? It's not going to show up results immediately, right? So God also has his way of testing. Now, what is your true intention? Why are you asking for this, right? So when you hold the faith, you start feeling the love, you start seeing the signs around. If you have sustained that energy, you will start seeing the results around. Trust me, God is going to show you in such magical ways that he's there for you, that he loves you, that he cares for you, he protects you at every step of the way. You don't even need to ask for anything. Trust me, you don't even need to pray for anything. God already knows, the Absolute already knows what is it that you need in this moment, and it comes on bird's wings to you, right? So your person probably felt trapped. Your person probably felt bound in the connection in the past. That is why they flew off, right? Because they wanted to be free. They did not want a caged love. Probably you need to heal your control issues, because this was disturbing the bond. And your person is showing you that there needs to be trust in this connection. If this is going to be a connection of a higher nature, of a higher capacity, there needs to be trust, isn't it? You have to trust me. You have to know that I'm loyal to you. You have to understand that I am devoted to you, right? I had to go away, and I left, and it broke my heart as well, You know, both of our hearts were broken. It's not just that I gave you the hurt, I myself was hurt, but I understood that I need to take my time in order to hold more responsibility for this connection, for this love. And you need to understand that there needs to be trust, there needs to be space in a connection. ठीक है, एक बहुत ही प्यारा एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको देती हूँ कि मान लीजिए आपके पास फ्लावर्स हैं, राइट, यू हैव अ बंच ऑफ ब्यूटिफुल फ्लावर्स विथ यू. दिस इज नॉट रियल बाय द वे, but you have a bunch of beautiful flowers. Okay, now this connection, it gives you, let this flower be an example of a connection that you have with your person, right? It gives you beauty, it is bringing you so much joy, it is bringing you sweet fragrance, it is bringing you delicate moments as well that you're going to cherish. So what do? You don't want to lose it. If you hold it like this, someone might come and take it away, right? So you don't want to lose this beautiful flower. So what do? You just grab it and you hold it very tightly. You hold it very, very tightly with yourself. Okay, you don't want to let it go. No, please don't take it away from me, please don't go, please don't leave me. You know, this is very special that we share. And meanwhile, what is happening within your fist? The flower has completely gone crumpled, right? It is completely gone crumpled because you are not allowing the trust, you're not allowing the trust to blossom within this connection. So in a love connection, you need to give the other person that breath, that space to breathe, right? That space to be. Now many of you might be the space दे के हम खुद ही spaced out हो गए हैं, अब क्या करें? राइट, तो स्पेस्ड आउट भी आप इसीलिए हो रहे हैं क्योंकि ये कनेक्शन जो है, ये जर्नी जो है, दिस इज ऑफ अ हायर नेचर, दैट इज व्हाई इट हैज हायर चैलेंजेस, इजंट इट? वाई? आपकी सीढ़ी जो आप चढ़ रहे हो बहुत ही स्टीप है, चढ़ाई बहुत मुश्किल है, पर वहाँ पे ऊपर जाके जो नज़ारा होगा वो नॉर्मल, आप कोई एक छोटी सी बिल्डिंग पे चढ़ के देख रहे हैं व्यू, वो व्यू नहीं मिलेगा आपको जो उस ऊंची चढ़ाई को चढ़ के जो आप उस पॉइंट पे पहुँचेंगे, राइट? वहाँ से आपको जो नज़ारा मिलेगा वो कितना ब्यूटीफुल होगा, कितना इथीरिक होगा, कितना मैग्निफिसेंट होगा, मैजिकल होगा, इजंट इट? राइट? सो if the climb is steep, the view is also going to be much more beautiful, right? So you are healing your heart, dear one. This is collective energy, this is energy of the connection. Your person is also healing their heart of understanding that one needs to be free in love. Okay, so what is the energy around the masculine? Let me see. What's the energy around the masculine? What's the energy around the feminine? Wow. I just said create space. ठीक है? Beautiful. Lovely. What does the masculine want to say to the feminine? What does the feminine want to say to the masculine? Oh wow, I can relate to some of the messages. Okay, I've been talking to some of the feminines and they might relate. Okay, so what is happening with the masculine? In the masculine collective, I have the love plane. Okay, so this masculine is really in a dreamy energy. It's a dreamy, loving, romantic energy. They really want to express, they want to show you how they feel. They want to probably take you away, whisk you away to a trip, to a vacation, to some time alone. Okay, I want to be with you in a place where no one can disturb us, wherein we can forget about the world, we can forget about the limitations, we can forget about the constrictions that are around this connection. I just want to say that I love you without any guilt, without any shame. I don't want to be having any sort of limitations of any kind. I want to whisk you away to a place where we both can be ourselves, right? So where there is no right or wrong, I want to fly away. Your love binds me. Either fly with me or let me fly. So this is the same energy. Your masculine is completely like, this is very open and a clear message that your masculine wants to say to you that please, या तो मुझे जाने दो, छोड़ दो, उड़ने दो, या तो मेरे साथ उड़ो. Okay, so it's like, please don't try to bind me. This person hates to be bound. ये masculine को उनका freedom बहुत प्यारा है, उनके अपने अलग ही ideas हैं. They might be very very creative. This person loves to travel और आपके मैस्कुलिन को हो सकता है शायद पहाड़ बहुत पसंद हो, और they really love adventure sports. It gets their adrenaline rushing. They might love adventure sports. They might love challenging themselves in ways. Okay, so जो सेट पैटर्न्स हैं सोसाइटी के, उनको आपके पर्सन चैलेंज करते आए हैं अभी तक, and that is what they expect out of love also. It's like, I want this love to excite me, you know, I want to experience thrill in this connection, so please don't bind me, please don't limit me, right? Either fly with me or let me fly. आपके पर्सन जो है फ्रीडम को बहुत ज़्यादा वैल्यू करते हैं, एंड ऑल्सो दे वॉन्ट टू हैव मेनी मेनी एडवेंचर्स विथ यू टुगेदर. Probably your person might love the idea of being on an island wherein और कोई भी नहीं है, there is no one there, it's just the two of you, right, spending time. And they know, your person knows that this is a roller coaster ride that both of you are on. Also they're giving me summer love, so probably if you are connecting with all of these messages that are coming across, there are high chances कि आपके person आपके साथ में जो हैं समर में कनेक्ट करेंगे बहुत ही प्यारे तरीके से. It's like physically both of you are going to come together physically and take a trip, maybe travel together, maybe you are going to be visiting each other's families, or each other's hometowns or ancestral places, I don't know. Or this might be also a pilgrimage. I'm feeling like some sort of pilgrimage your person wants to take with you, because they are ascending in their own spiritual journey. They have certain ideas about visiting certain places with you. Okay, I'm getting that reel. There was this meme with a cat, and who is taking a selfie. In the background there are mountains, ठीक है, और नीचे लिखा है कि अगर मेरे साथ रहना है तो घूमना पड़ेगा. So this is your person's energy exactly. मेरे साथ रहना है तो घूमना पड़ेगा, right? Then I have red flags. So I feel like this has been past energy of your person. आपके person काफ़ी हद तक recognize कर रहे हैं how they have been toxic, how they have been denying themselves this love, how they have been running away from this love, how they have not been paying attention to you, and they are seeing their own red flags. I'll always end up returning to you, but will you accept me? Will you accept me as a red flag? I'm not a red flag anymore, I'm a pink flag. Your person is saying cheekily, okay, I'm trying to work on myself. Probably I'm not a green flag yet, I'm trying to be a green flag, but I have become a pink flag. I've seen all of the areas of work that I needed to do within myself, and I'm ready to accept this love. I'm ready to be vulnerable. I will ready to be honest. I will be ready. मैं बोल नहीं पा रही हूँ. I am ready to be honest with you. Right? ये connection बहुत ज़्यादा प्यारा है. It's too good to be true. I cannot lose it. And this is a wake-up call. I've had a wake-up call about me, about us, about what this connection means for us. And I was trying to be very, very practical in my mind. I was very cautious. I was fearful that I did not want to risk anything for this love. But I could not help but fall in love with you. I was trying to not get attached, but this is something very beautiful that we share within ourselves, right? And I know that now. But will you give me a second chance? Are you ready to accept me? Are you ready to accept my apology? If I come forward to you, are you willing to forgive me, leave everything behind and start afresh? Can we do that, right? This is your person asking you this today. Spirit into matter, lovely. So I have Trillium. And this speaks to me about manifestation. So this is beautiful. This is feminine and masculine coming together to create something new in this world. Also, I feel like masculines are wanting to collaborate with the feminine, okay, on a higher level, on a spiritual level. This already might be starting to happen. मैस्कुलिन के पास कई सारे आइडियाज़ हैं. उनको पता है कि अगर वो आपके साथ में आके काम करते हैं तो उनको बहुत सा अबंडेंस मिलेगा, उनको बहुत सी प्रॉस्पेरिटी मिलेगी, बहुत सारी नई अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ खुल जाएंगी. क्योंकि उन्होंने नोट किया है जब भी वो आपके आसपास आते हैं तो उनका काम बनने लगता है, या आउट ऑफ नोवेयर स्टक डील्स जो हैं वो ऑटोमेटिकली वो रिन्यू हो जाती है, रिफ्रेश हो जाती हैं. पैसा जहाँ अटका होता है वो वापस आने शुरू हो जाता है. तो योर पर्सन हैज़ नोटिस दैट you bring about, your association together brings about abundance. And this is what this journey is also about, so that you can come together and create something new that wasn't created before. Please know that abundance, जब मैं बोल रही हूँ तो केवल पैसे की बात नहीं है. This is abundance of all kinds. Abundance of love, abundance of care, abundance of support, abundance of protection, abundance of victory, abundance of children, right? Abundance of food, abundance of knowledge, of wisdom, of presence, right? So this is beautiful, isn't it? ये सुन के ही इतना अच्छा लग रहा है, क्योंकि आप दोनों को जब आप साथ में आएंगे, so through your union, through your harmonization of both polarities, you are going to be creating beautiful abundance here. You are meant to do that. All twin flames are here to create this abundance, to anchor heaven on earth, right? You're here to create heaven on earth. There is no place called like heaven. It's simply a state of being, but through your own state of being is going to be expanded externally. Both you and your person are here to manifest things at double speed, because when two people hold the same level of intention with the same level of energy and love, they are going to materialize their desires and their visions twice as quickly, right? So this is all happening for a higher reason. This has a higher purpose, because both of you are meant to come here and serve humanity, right? So this abundance also is going to not only help you, but mainly it is here to help others, to help children of the world, to help people of the world, to help raise consciousness of many others who have chosen this time of ascension, right? It is time for our reunion. There it is, right? So you might be seeing the words union and reunion a lot. If that is happening, definitely I feel like you might be connecting with your person sometime very, very soon. Till the time of summer, I do believe like there is great opportunity for you to connect with your person. Again, our time is close. Okay, so your masculine is telling you our time is close. It is time for our reunion, right? So prepare. My love, please let go of anything that is not aligned in the name of love. Anywhere where you are holding fears, please let them go. I'm there with you at every step of the way. I'm getting, when is a lock-in good? So this is a lock-in period, okay? Now you have stepped into a lock-in period with your divine masculine. Please understand, you cannot go back. There is no going back now. This is a lock-in period, okay? So you have to be fully attuned. You have to be fully consciously present with your connection, with your twin flame journey. You cannot choose to now opt out, because you have come so far. You have now entered into a lock-in period, right? Wherein you cannot withdraw your energy, you cannot withdraw your attention from here. You need to be full in, okay? That is going to help you, that is going to help your person as well, right? I'm becoming the best version of me. Look at this, right? As I speak, this is the lock-in period, right? Put all of your energies in here. Your person is loyal to you, trust me. Your person feels absolutely the world for you. There is nothing else that they want. There is nowhere else that they would rather be other than with you. If they are going other places, it's because they need to tie up loose ends. They need to take care of business. They need to situate the situationships. They need to take care of their karmic paybacks, right? That is why they are like cleaning up their reality. They are sweeping up, they are clearing up their reality, so that they can make space to welcome you in, dear feminine, right? So your person is trying very, very hard. They are trying to gain their highest potential, to become the best version of me. I want to make a family with you. When you ask about their intentions, what is the intention of my person? This is it. This is the intention of your divine masculine. Your masculine wants nothing else less than a family with you, right? So they want to have kids, they want to have pets, they want to have all sorts of beautiful existence with you, okay? And this might not happen in the most conventional and traditional way. That's also there, okay? There's a caveat, because since twin flames are here to break any sort of earthly norms that we have been following, it might not look like a traditional relationship or a conventional relationship with you and your person. So you also have a liberal mindset, okay? Open up to many different possibilities that can allow you to be with your divine counterpart in the best way possible together, right? I want to give you a baby. Look at this. I want to give you a baby. So you might be seeing many signs with regards to babies, especially a baby boy. I certainly have been getting these messages about divine masculine wanting a boy. Particularly, there is a masculine over here who really wishes, hopes, and longs to have a baby boy first. Of course, they want a girl as well, but something to do with masculine and a baby boy, right? So they really want to come in and create this beautiful, harmonious union with you in the physical. So all of these red flags, all of this heartbreak that you have experienced in the past, all of this entrapments, all of these pains that you have been experiencing in the past, they are helping you to move ahead with greater conviction, with greater faith, with greater love. Okay, so what is happening with the feminine? The feminine, I have swipe right. Okay, so right, as I say that your masculine is loyal, they don't want anyone else but you. Look at the energy of the feminines. This feminine is ready to move on. By the way, it's like, okay, I have many other options, if this person is not coming in, okay, fine, I want someone else probably, right? Let me just choose someone else. Swipe right. So this is speaking to be about certain dating apps that you might be on, not necessarily, but this might just be a thought in your head. Okay, like my person is not showing up, so my biological clock is running and I need to settle down because my family asks me to be settled down. So what do I do about this? I don't want to wait forever and I don't want to waste away my life. Your person does not want you to waste away your life. Okay, but at the same time, there is a lot of love that I'm feeling from the masculine collective today. So your masculine is telling you, if you have to choose, please choose me. Please swipe right for me. Okay, rest all, please swipe left. Right? So your person is letting you know this is not a seasonal love. This is not a temporary love. This was not a crush, not an infatuation. This is a very deep soul level bond, soul level connection. This is a higher spiritual connection that we share with each other, that is helping us to step into our own divinity, which is helping us to realize our own God self. And so you need to release everything that is not aligned with this love, that is not aligned with this journey, right? You need to move past if you want this to work. Forgive and forge. See, I have forgiveness again. So feminines, this is a very strong message coming in for you. Please practice forgiveness. Now many of you might say, I already did my forgiveness exercise and that's it. See, forgiveness is a process. That pain, whenever it comes up, it's going to bring anger, it's going to bring up hurt, it's going to bring up resentment and all of those icky yucky feelings. But you need to stay with forgiveness. Okay, practice forgiveness. That's why it's called practicing forgiveness. Again and again and again, you have to choose to forgive. If you find that you have trouble in extending that forgiveness, ask for help from divine. You will have that support. But right now, the more you forgive, your person is also going to have that courage to forgive themselves and in that step forward in love to you, because your energy is open. When you forgive, your energy opens up. And this beautiful thing, one of the feminines yesterday told me, I had a chat with her, and she mentioned this beautiful quote that when you forgive, this forgiveness is not for others, it's for yourself, right? So when you forgive, it's for yourself, to set yourself free from that pain, from that hurt, from that grudge, from that resentment, from that lower energy. Okay, when you forgive, you are freeing yourself from all of the bad experiences that took place in your past, right? Let go of any ego issues, let go of your ex, and practice more gratitude. When you practice gratitude, you are going to release any sort of lower energies or lower connections, lower situations, and attract naturally that what wants to flow into you, right? So create more space, dear one. Dear feminine, you need to release and make space for this beautiful love. It's already coming in. Remember, lock-in period. तो अब आप पीछे नहीं हट सकते हैं, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है. अगर आप ये लाइव देख रहे हैं तो you are well into the journey. आपने बहुत काम किया अपने साथ में, आपने बहुत मेहनत करी है. You have really worked upon yourself and heavens are like lauding you for that. You are being applauded. So pat yourself, pat your back. You have done massive work, right, in letting go, in releasing, in clearing, in healing, right, and in loving. in being more of yourself, and you are. Just look at you. You are not the same person you were 2 years ago, isn't it? Not even 2 months ago. That is the kind of growth that has been. It's like exponential growth that you have experienced. So it's all not for nothing. God is telling you this was all a plan so that you can create more space to have your beautiful family, to have your beautiful union with your person, right? My vibration is low, dear feminine. Your vibe is low right now. So you need to raise your energy levels, and you can do that quickly by coming into your own gratitude instead of blaming, complaining, being sad about stuff, being angry about stuff. Just focus on gratitude. What can you be thankful for? Do you want me the way I want you? So this is again needy energy coming across from the feminine. This is, you might be slipping into your own chaser energy, dear feminine. Please remember that God wants you, right? God needs you. God wants you, and in that you are taken care of. There is nothing else missing, right? So feminine might be asking to the masculine today, do you want me the way that I want you? I need you. I'm fully in my power. You need to step into your own full potential. I'm getting like, put the foot on the gas pedal. Okay, it's like full speed ahead. This is like, there's no stopping now, because you have worked so hard in the past. And it's okay if your energy is dropping right now. Just be aware of it. Just be aware and go with the flow. Go with whatever is being shown. Your love still scares me a little. So this also, I felt this energy from the feminines, like the thought that masculine would come like rushing in like a tornado back into your life. He's there at your doorstep with a bouquet of flowers, or like, how would I react? What would I do? What would I say? Would I be angry? Would I choose to smile? Would I choose to be happy? Would I choose to jump with joy? What will I do? So that thought of your masculine returning is bringing up a little bit of a fear within you. So see where the fear lies. What exactly is making you fearful about your masculine returning? This can help you. How to cope with the feeling of desperation. So desperation is always there because you feel like you are going to be denied. Okay, this desperation might be desperation for love, desperation for attention, desperation for forgiveness, desperation for having good things in life in general. Okay, there are many types of desperation. When you are desperate, please know that you are functioning out of a lack mindset. Why are you desperate for something? Because you are telling yourself, your conscious mind, your conscious brain is telling you that you don't have it already. That's why you have to have that in order to feel safe, in order to be secure within yourself, in order to feel fulfilled and happy and satisfied. If I don't have that, I'm not going to be happy, isn't it? That's what brings up the desperation. अगर मेरे पास वो चीज़ नहीं हुई तो मैं दुखी रहूंगी, तो मैं खुश नहीं रह पाऊंगी. Whereas your happiness is a state that you choose. Regardless of what is happening right now in your life, you can choose each moment to be happy. You can choose joy in each moment. That is your power. That is your freedom. That is your free will that God has provided to you. Right? How are you seeing life? How do you want to live life? Right? Do you want to live your life in gratitude, or do you want to live your life in desperation? It's completely up to you, right? So when you see that, okay, I am needing things, I'm desiring things because I feel that I will not have them, it's a fear that you have, isn't it? So remind yourself, 12, thank you. So remind yourself that whatever is being brought forward to you is brought forward by divine. और जो चीज़ें आपके पास नहीं आ रही हैं सामने, anything that is not being granted to you is also for your protection. You are being protected, you are being watched over, you are being taken care of by a higher force that you cannot perceive right now, that you cannot understand right now. But if you have faith in it, it's going to reveal itself to you, right? If you believe it to be true, it's going to reveal itself to you in a very beautiful and a grand way, right? I hope this reading resonated with you. I love you so much. Take care, stay blessed, and I'll see you guys around.